disappointing result on Saturday. Where do you think it went wrong?
Well, it was obviously disappointing, you know, but I suppose a good run had to come to an end eventually, and that was 10 games undefeated, and the players have got to be commended on that. It was just unfortunate the defeat came at quite a bad time for us, you know, and with Wraith winning, the results went against us. But as I say, it was a stuffy game, and we never really quite get going. We created still a few chances, and our goalkeeper hardly had a save to make, but unfortunately we lost a goal from a set piece, and the chances we did create, we couldn't put away, which is surprising for ourselves because we're usually quite clinical in front of goals, scored a lot of goals this season, and it just seemed to be one of the games that it just wasn't happening for us. I think we could still have been playing and still not have scored, which is unusual for ourselves, you know. So, but the players just need to pick themselves up now, and obviously we've got a big game to look forward to now, and the league's certainly not over. We've still got 9 points to play for, and stranger things happen in football, and there could be still twists and turns now, and maybe the pressure on Wraith and see how they handle it now.
What was the feeling amongst the players after the game and the journey home?
They're obviously gutted. I mean, I was gutted myself. It's still taking a bit to get over it, you know. As I say, it was such a big game for us, and we felt we kind of let ourselves down a wee bit in the game, and it never really, as I say, happened for us. But I mean, I think obviously the only frustrating thing now is out of our hands. We've got to rely on Wraith to slip up, or somebody else to do us a favour, which we didn't need before, and it was in our own hands. So that's the only disappointing from my side of it, and I'm sure the players were feeling the same. But as I say, we're certainly not going to throw in the towel. We're going to pick ourselves up. We've got a big game here against East Fife, and hopefully we'll get a good turnout from the supporters, and we can get the 3 points and see how Wraith handle the pressure, as I said.
How significant do you think it is that Brechin have already qualified for the playoff positions, given that they're playing Wraith Rovers this weekend?
Well, you never know. I mean, as I say, I think that they were safely qualified anyway. Even when we played, it would have taken a miracle for them not to win the playoffs. So I'd be surprised if that came into play. And as I say, hopefully Brechin can defend it the way they did against us, and do as well as they can to maybe get something for us, you know. And maybe Wraith have a bad day. And as I say, we certainly want to be there and thereabouts winning our games. We would hate to get a bad result ourselves and find out that Wraith have dropped points, you know. So certainly we need to look after ourselves and just concentrate on getting 3 points for the next. Well, this Saturday and the next one's after that.
How tough do you think East Fife will be on this Saturday, given they've already caused you some problems this season already?
Well, I mean, we've beaten them twice and they've beaten us once, you know, so they're obviously, they've got an experienced squad, and it'll be a difficult game. There's no easy games at this stage in the season, you know, but our home form is very good at the moment, and as I say, we're still undefeated. That's a record we would like to keep going right to the end of the season, which is again credit to the players, and considering the record we had here previously, it was always important for us to get a good home record, and we've done that. And as I say, we don't want to let it slip now, and as I say, we know it'll be a difficult game, but we're very confident we can get the result if we go about the right manner and do the right things.
Picked up a few injuries in recent weeks.
It's been frustrating, obviously, because obviously we've had to shuffle the pack a wee bit, and obviously we lost Kevin James back at a time that it would have been vital for me to have him, you know, and it's unfortunate that, I mean, I did everything in my powers to keep him, and I thought St Johnstone would have let them have him, and again I'm a wee bit peeved off that he's not been involved up there, you know, but I can understand Derek's point of view of it, and they obviously had to cover themselves, but it would have been more helpful for us, I think, if we had him here. Big Martin Campbell's got an injury now at a vital time for us, and we've certainly missed the big man, so as I say, we had to play Dean Keenan in there at centre half. He's played there previously, but it's now his number 1 position, you know, and we've had to shuffle it about a wee bit, so we've been unfortunate in that aspect, and I think Martin will probably still be struggling for this weekend, but I mean, the players that have come in just need to make sure they pick up the mantle and don't let the team down and do the right job, and I'm quite confident they can do that.
Thanks very much, mate.